Hi everybody, we're here just to look at some of the space clearing techniques that we can actually employ in our home. In the moment, I'm just actually cleansing a space that's previously, it's been flooded and now it's just drying out. So this is an ideal time to actually space clear any dross that was in the atmosphere previously. So this is a very simple procedure. I'm using the charcoal buttons, which are easily got in most places, very reasonably priced, and some frankincense. So just be very careful when you're using this, and that's great, isn't it? The match is gone. This technique, because these charcoals become very, very hot immediately, providing that they're not damp. So I'll just hold that up, and once you start to see just a few little sparks starting to, there you go, you can actually hear it as well. It's almost like the sparklers when you're putting the match to the sparklers. So that's now, you can see the little sparkles here. See? So do not touch that then from here on in. And this is a little bag of frankincense resin. Once again, reasonably priced. Just a few little granules of the frankincense, you place that, do not use your fingers too close to the charcoal. You can actually just throw it, there's a big piece there, just throw it on and immediately it starts to create this amazing aroma of frankincense. You don't have to necessarily use frankincense, you can use myrrh, you can use benzoin, which is another resin, and because it's in a ceramic dish, as we can see here, you just start to waft it. Now the ceramic dish will get a bit hot later on, but I'm using this wooden bread cutter. It's an old one now, so don't mind using it, and it's ideal for protecting all surfaces. If you actually hold this and you can go around your room, just like I would here, and just waft it. Okay, now this is, you can see how the resins change colour. And then you can use the sage stick if you like that. That's another tool for your toolbox when it comes to actually space clearing. This is another fantastic tool for cleansing. But once again, you have to be careful. You just light it very carefully, but make sure it is actually creating a sense of smoke, otherwise it will go out. And you want to waft that around as well. Now that needs a little bit more fire to it. I wonder if I can just put that off there because that's quite strong. So you can see the smoke coming from the, you'll see all little embers like that, and you just want to waft that and waft it. But once again, you can see how this is really taken off, and you can see how red the charcoal is. Very, very red now. It's like a cinder. So the frankincense is smoking, and you want to put that in all the corners of your room. Also down in the actual floor, where all the grime and dead energy often congregates. Another tool for space clearing a room, especially one that's going into, that's exactly the effect I wanted. And that is, can you hear the vibration of that sound? And I barely just lifted this bolt out of it. So can you hear the impact? And this is often used to cleanse rooms in any space clearers pack. If you take the rest of your hands off these, then it does vibrate like this. If you did, it doesn't vibrate, you see. So you have to take your hands off it, put it on a surface, and then you can go around with it, and it slows it down, but the vibration continues. So these are all tools for you to employ when it comes to space clearing.